Hailee, a really exciting end to the first game today. Take me through that at bat, what you were looking for, what you saw in the pitch you hit.
Yeah, so I was looking for something low. I usually swing at the high ones, and she knew that. She threw me high all game, so I was looking for something to stay low, and she put it belt high right down the middle, and it was something that I could just drive right out.
Have you ever hit a walk-off home run before, and did you know it was going off the bat?
I have not hit a walk-off before, and I knew it was gone. It felt so good.
And then in game two, you turn around, you hit another 2-run home run. How are you feeling at the plate overall today?
I was really comfortable. It was something that I've been working on lately, was my hitting and just staying within myself, and I was able to just see pitches. It looks like a beach ball up there, so I was able to just drive the ball wherever it was pitched today.
Two really tough losses yesterday where you guys had the tying run up in the last inning. You come out today and they get a 4-0 lead in the top of the first inning. Talk about the character of this team, though, to not let that phase you, come back and win that game.
Yeah, we're pretty tough. We don't give up. We're able to battle when our backs are against the wall and able to respond when we need to. And shout out to our offense. They're able to come back when we need those clutch hits, and the other hits will fall. They'll come, and we'll keep winning those games when we need to. So.
Well, Brittanee, the Yellowjackets fight back in game one today and earn their first GNAC victory of the year. Talk about that game, the way you guys battled even when you were down.
We've been working on it all season with our hitting. It just quite hasn't been there. So I think it was really great for us that first game. We saw everything come together, and everybody just had really good bats that game.
Part of that rally was you in a big way, 2 3-run home runs. Talk about how you were feeling at the plate there.
It felt really good. Same thing. I had the same trend as the team, struggling with hitting, just not quite making it click. But earlier this morning, that was the time. It clicked really well, so I was really excited.
24 home runs in your career now as a Yellowjacket. That's your first game with multiple home runs, career high 6 RBIs. That had to feel pretty good.
Yeah, that was awesome. It's just something I've been working for, and Cameron Castanelli, shout out to her. She set the goal really high, so shooting for her right now.
And talk about the way that game ended. Went to extra innings. You get to watch a fellow senior, Hailee Gregerson, walk it off. You had a walk-off solo home run earlier this year. This time it was Hailee. Talk about that moment.
That's super awesome, just to see her come up, swinging at pitches that, need to go somewhere. It was super great to see her come up and just finish the game like that.
You guys had two tough losses yesterday just by 1 run and by 2 runs. What does it mean to get a good 1-run victory today?
That's awesome. Again, everything's just starting to come together. Our bats and our fielding, just everything's starting to click. So I know next weekend against Humboldt, it's going to start to click even more.
I thought it was really impressive all weekend. On the first day, like you said, we were right in both games, brought the tying run to the plate in both. It was exciting to see the fight they had, and it was exciting to see our offense come alive. We know that we've been capable of this, and it was exciting to see that this weekend.
Hard to believe that Brittanee Fisher has never had a multi-home run game in her career. She's hit 24 now, but today she did it for the first time. 2 3-run home runs in the first game. Talk about that.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Fun stat. Didn't know that this was her first time, so that's exciting for her. I thought she did a great job on those home runs, and I joked with her after and said I think that's the lowest home run I've ever seen her hit, and the one that just went over the fence, but super proud of what she did.
2 home runs off the bat of Hailee Gregerson today as well, 1 in each game. The first one, the biggest one probably of her career, the walk-off home run to give you the win in the bottom of the 8th. Take me through that at-bat.
Yeah, it was an awesome at-bat by Hailee. She went up there and was looking for something to drive, and she did a really great job of keeping her hands up on that pitch and staying through the ball, which was exciting to see. And then the second one in the second game, I think all of us were trying to keep it in the fair side. We thought it might go foul a little bit, but she did a good job of staying through that one as well and keeping it fair.
Defense, especially on the infield, was a bright spot for you again. Talk about Marin Penny at third, Sydney Pollard at short. Mo Quimby had a double play today as well.
Yeah, the girls are playing really well on the infield. They've been doing a really good job of tracking down balls, and I'm excited to see how many double plays we've been turning recently. There might not be the conventional ones, but we're finding ways to get them and get out of the innings, which has been really good. And then I thought Pollard did a really great job at short today, tracking down some balls and getting people out at first.
Maybe the biggest individual defensive play was by your center fielder, Bree Frazier. Comes in and catches that fly ball and throws the runner out at home. A really exciting play by the freshman.
Yeah, couldn't ask for more from Bree on that. What a great catch and throw home. She got that ball in so quick, and that's something that our outfielders have really been working on, and all of them have been doing a really good job of getting it in quick.
A break from conference play. Next week you have Humboldt State coming in. Now that you've got a GNAC series under your belt, what do you focus on against Humboldt State?
You know, Humboldt's always been one of our bigger rivals throughout the years. It's always fun to play them. We know that they're really good offensively. You know, so we're just going to keep working on hitting our spots as pitchers and keeping the offense going, and I think it's all going to come together next weekend.